pay for Twitter to go live.
Do you?
Yeah, go live. To go live from this.
Sheesh.
That's why I won't let me do Twitter.
What a tough arrangement.
Let me share this video since we live now. That's wow. Twitter's not playing. They don't get their money.
Yeah. Did you see that the owner of Twitter is now the head of? I'm gonna have to look that up. Donald Trump just gave Elon Musk a government job.
Oh, okay.
And I said, oh,
interesting.
okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
He is over the Department of. Oh man, I gotta find this thing.
That's wild.
Well, when I read it, I said, the heads of the Department of Government Efficiency. I don't think I didn't know if that was a real term or not. A real title.
He probably just made it a real title.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, when you're a president, you can do whatever the hell you want to, right?
I mean, if you can become a president as a felon, you can definitely do whatever you want to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Life goes on.
I mean, hey, some presidents became felons while they were presidents, but they just never got found out.
So it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a lot that goes in. I should have been the president.
What would have been the first thing that you enacted as far as you being president? What would have been the first law you would have put into effect?
The first law I would have put into effect: term limits on senators and Supreme Court justices.
Okay, that's fair.
That would have been. That's the very first thing.
I feel like that's aimed at somebody in particular.
That's the very first thing that I would have did. Okay, because they got me messed up.
No, that you are absolutely right. And I'm actually kind of surprised that was your first response, but I'm happy that was your first response.
I don't know. Everybody knows, but I went to school for that a little bit.
You went to school for what?
I got a political science degree.
I did not know that.
Yes, I got a political science degree.
Okay, that's smart. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of smart, just a little bit, just a little bit.
I see it. There's a occasional little peaks and
just
little something that comes out every once in a while that shows you know what you're talking about every blue moon.
What you trying to say?
Every once in a while, a little something comes up.
You saying I don't sound smart all the time? Can we talk about this? Because you just say I don't sound smart all the time.
Is that what you got from that?
I don't listen, y'all. I don't just know how to suck dick and have sex. I actually went to school. I have a master's degree in public administration, but
it's impressive.
A lot of people don't be knowing that about me because
you don't be making it known.
I know, because
so how can they know this about you?
I switched gears. It's on my Facebook, I got hooded, you feel me, from the hood to the hood. I got hooded, you feel me?
I did not see that, but
yeah.
Okay, well, it's nice to know.
It's been a few years.
Okay.
So
it's been a few weeks, it's been a few months. We're live. It's been a few.
We are. Life be. Listen, y'all.
Talk to your people, man.
Listen, y'all. So we are live. We are back. I be trying to
guerrilla style, not normal location.
No, because the normal location is having karaoke right now. So we just, it's raining. We're in the car. We live though. But life just be life, and I be working a lot. My job, and then bartending be throwing me off because I end up having to bartend on a Wednesday night, and I forget, and I be like, oh snaps, Andre, I'm at work.
And oh snap, Andre's already downtown, like.
So like the Gold Over America tour, I was like, oh snaps, Andre, I'm already at work. I forgot that I had to work.
How many times did you do that, Nene?
We don't talk about how many times I did. We don't have to talk about that.
Oh man, this getting long. They got people pulling up and going straight to the microphone.
We don't have to talk about how many times I done that. But listen, if y'all on here, can y'all say hi for me just so I can make sure that I can see y'all?
Is that with the private chat with people?
I got comments on my Facebook, okay. And I can't see nothing, y'all. My bad. That's my fault. I didn't see nothing y'all was saying. Hey, y'all, though. It's the Louisville accent. We don't want to hear any excuses. I'm sorry. It takes her to yell at me. It takes Bree to yell at me about it, okay? Because I feel like that was yelling, even though it wasn't in caps, Bree.
No excuses, man. I'm talking about be downtown. Be by the center. And then she remembers it's like some kind of ESP that I'm somewhere close, and he's like, "Oh snap! I know why he's downtown because we're supposed to be doing a show right now." Oops.
So you just gonna keep trying to clown me this way?
Yeah. It feels accurate, man, because people ain't seen you since it was warm outside, and now it's almost Thanksgiving.
She's talking about my Louisville accent like she's not. You know what?
Okay.
You know
She's trying
what? You know what? Like you're not from Louisville. You gonna talk about my accent like you're not from here, ma'am? He's not from here. He don't know where he's from. He's a nomad. But anyway.
I like that.
So listen, y'all. It's cuffing season, y'all. Okay. So why not talk about
what is
cuffing? You know, dating. So listen.
Hold on, let me check out where they're supposed to be in cuffing season.
Well, are you trying to? You got to get the calendar out.
Yeah, we gotta get the calendar out. Okay, so we're in November.
Where
so
we at right now?
We're in the preseason.
The preseason.
The preseason tryouts ended on Halloween, so right now it's preseason.
So I was supposed to have some people already selected.
You were supposed to have tryouts. Tryouts were supposed to be done by Halloween.
Oh.
If you didn't end up, you know what I'm saying, bent over somewhere with a Halloween mask, then you're behind the process. So
she called you German.
I'll take it.
Technically he is.
I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, at this point, that might be the best thing for me. Send me back to Germany.
So you're saying though I'm behind on the cuffing season.
You're behind on cuffing season because it's preseason. Like right now, the games should be happening. You know, like they have the NFL season, they got the games to see what players they get ready to actually hold on to on the team. And which ones they're going to be cutting. You know what I'm saying? The actual cuffing season starts December 1st.
December 1st.
December 1st, you're supposed to already have your roster together.
Well, okay, so listen. Let's listen. That's
Come on,
crazy.
man.
So we know that, you know, I only really technically been single for a little over a year now. You know, about a year and a half, maybe. A little over a year, whatever. So, you know, I wasn't really trying to date for real, but then I was like, let me try one of these little dating apps, okay, y'all? So
that's why we are supposed to be talking about dating.
Yeah, so you know what? Hold on. Yeah, my friends are making comments, and I don't like the comments they be making.
Come on, read the comments.
One of them said no one passed tryouts, and then somebody else said, am I behind though? I think that's a shot at me. Lightweight a shot, and I think that I don't like that shot. That's a story for another day.
You're behind, man.
Well, the stories they get, they don't think I'm behind. But you know, anyway. So I started. I don't know what that means. So listen, I got on a dating app. I probably shouldn't have been on here. I got on Tinder.
Okay, that's a tryout. That's the season, and then that's the playoffs all in a day.
Listen. I got on Tinder. There's some characters on Tinder, okay?
Yes, there are.
It is
because they know what they're there for.
Don't be telling everybody I got prospects. That's between us. But I got on Tinder, and I don't like it.
I mean, what did you expect? What did you expect was on there?
I expected.
You think Dr. Umar's on Tinder looking for his Sukihana?
A couple of regular people, maybe? A couple? Just two regular people? Okay, so I ain't gonna hold on. So I met one regular person. I met a really, 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 really cool person.
Okay.
He's a really cool guy. You feel me?
Okay.
She be so, you know, we'll say Tinder was good for that because, you know, me and him we're becoming good friends, really great friends.
And that's the thing. You're not supposed to be on there trying to refurbish your inventory. You might need to find one or two.
I was just trying. So then, okay, so the other day, y'all, I got cussed out basically by some guy. I texted and just said, hey. He basically was like, I'm not gonna keep texting you back and forth. If you want to see me, just let me know to come see me. I don't even know you.
So you wasting this nigga's time. Basically.
I only texted him for 2 days.
I mean, that's all the time that you knew him?
Yeah.
Oh man, see, yeah, you wasting his time.
Nah, bro.
Especially if you met him on Tinder.
Nah, bro.
Did you meet him on Tinder?
Yeah. Nah,
yeah. He knows what he's on there for.
Bro.
Like, hey, man, I ain't trying to get team, man. I ain't telling anybody trying to go
like
to
women,
Chris.
No, because he's like it because women keep using me and they keep telling me they want to meet me and blah. That is not my fault. I have nothing to do with that.
He knows what he's on there for.
No, I think he's a little slow, and that's the problem. But I ain't gonna tell him that. He's a little slow. Blocks. I met another guy on Tinder. Listen, I met a guy on Tinder a little bit ago. We hung out and everything, kicked it. He was really cool, but his mannerisms was really, 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 really fucking hood. And
Too much for you?
listen, he told me I was hood. I said, I'm hood? Me?
He must have a different
Because I
definition
live in a
of what
hood.
hood
I'm
is.
hood. He was like, yeah, I usually don't talk to hood girls. Me? Hood? Me? Me? I'm hood? Like me? No way. But
That is funny.
he was really cool, but his mannerisms, like he walked in the store and he just walked in there. He wasn't even in there long, and he was like, "So y'all not gonna help nobody? Tell him you can't say excuse me. I need some help. Like you can't just say excuse me. You just go. Y'all not gonna help nobody. I mean, do I need to get a manager? Hold on, you just walked in. You ain't even. You just walked in. You just got here. You just walked in the store.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a lot going on. So I was like, huh. But then the kicker happened, y'all. This motherfucker. Oh, I know this motherfucker for a week. And he texted me, asked me to co-sign for a car, y'all. I knew then. I fucked up.
Co-sign for a car?
Asked me to co-sign for a car.
Oh my God.
Asked me to co-sign for a car.
That, oof. Okay. With a straight face too. And meant it. Co-sign for a car. Okay. Did he even tell you what kind of car it was?
Nah, he was going. I'm about to tell y'all where he worked at. Now
he's Shorty, man. Let me go ahead and get this loan about you, Shorty, man. Let me go ahead and get that signature,
he's
man.
He's going through his work plan. He just needs a co-sign. You want me? I don't even know you. What?
Oh man. Hey,
we did block him. I was just telling the story. We did block him.
I need for you to know though, just in regards to that, you weren't the only one to get that message. He sent that message to about 20 other people.
Why send it to me at all?
Because you're part of that. Look, it's tryouts. No, it's preseason. He's seeing in the midst of preseason what it is he's going to be able to get out of each candidate. And whoever said co-sign for what? How much do you need? That's the one that moves on to December 1st.
I don't even know if he got the card, but
whatever. I don't know either. But everybody that he sent that to all gave different responses. And whoever gave the best response was the ones that moved on. It's like Family Feud. You gave good answers, and if you got the right answers, you move on to the bonus round. If you didn't, then you're sitting next to Steve Harvey wondering how you're going to end up with another family to try again.
The world's a crazy place, though. Like, whose idea was this to ask? Like, how do you think to form your mouth to ask somebody?
Like I said, he has enough candidates. He had enough people in his phone where he could ask that comfortably and see what the response is going to be. And depending on who gave the best response, that's who now has the privilege of being in his presence from this point on.
They can keep him.
It's a shame, man. Look what you missed out on.
Hold on real quick. You see this? You see this?
What am I looking at?
You see that?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
We got a problem.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, though. It's okay. Keep going. Okay. So, part of this is supposed to be talking about dating. And she's talked about her dating experience, man.
That was just a couple. I don't even want to know the rest of them.
You know what? Some dates ain't always what they don't end the way that they're supposed to. Or they don't end up happening the way that you would think they would. Have you ever heard of a nap date?
A nap date where you have a nap with someone?
Yes.
And y'all sleep together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You do that with people you not in relationships with?
That was supposed to be a first date for me. And listen, in my heart of hearts, I said, okay, we don't have to do this at anybody's house. I got a room. I said, let's go ahead and do this. You know what I'm saying? I said from the jump, like, this is not an ulterior motive. It wasn't even my idea. It was her idea. I said, okay, I'm down. No ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing my favorite pillow.
I got a couple questions for you.
Yeah, shoot.
How long was you talking to her?
About a month or so. Month and a half. And
then y'all chose to go on a nap date for the first date.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, of course, I'm a man. The nigga in me was like, okay, if she scoots too close into my midsection, I'm going to nail her to the cross. But at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking, like, that's not why we're there. That is not the objective of why it is that we're going on this date. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, cool. We show up, we meet, go to sleep, so on and so forth. After a while, I actually ended up falling asleep.
Okay, so you really fell asleep.
I really went to sleep.
Okay, you really went to sleep on this date. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She like kind of nudges me, and she said, "What do you sleep for?" I said, "Because because that's the objective.
I'm sorry.
That's the objective of the date." And she said, "That was your objective. That's not mine." And I said, "Okay." Playing dumb still. Okay, so what is your objective? She said, "Yeah, we're not getting ready to be in this room, and ain't nothing getting ready to happen." Well, the trajectory of this date then changed.
Because that was the point of the date in the first place.
No.
Yes, it was.
I've been on nap dates before.
But she wasn't taking a nap with you. That wasn't her purpose.
That wasn't her purpose. That was my purpose. I said I was going to show up. I was going to be the gentleman that I usually am. And I'm good. We're going to keep it moving. Her objective, now I can't help. Was I mad at her objective? I certainly was not. Of course not. Her objective became my objective, and it became the date that, you know, it ended up becoming. So dates are interesting. And fellas, this message is for you. These women ain't playing out here. They want what they want, and they're going for it.
She want him to bust it open for a real B. That's exactly what she wanted. That's exactly what she wanted.
God bless America.
He talking about he really was going to sleep.
I wasn't going to sleep. I went to sleep.
This fool really went to sleep. Though.
I sure did. Man, I had my what's it called? The stuff, the Bath and Body Works stuff, the spearmint and everything else. I said, "Yep, it's going to be
you really decided to take a nap day."
Yes.
Because you thought you was, you know what? I'm proud of you. At least some guys don't think what they, you know. You should have been thinking with your little head, not your big one.
But you know what? Here's the thing. It took some time to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? This is me, late 30s, early 40s time frame that we're talking about now. Because earlier, I wasn't even thinking that way. Earlier, it was like, hey, if she wants to give it to me, I'm taking it. But after a while, it gets to a point to where women don't want to be around that kind of guy. They don't want to be around the thirsty guy. They don't want to be around the guy they don't feel safe around.
Well, let's be realistic, though. Women, let's be realistic here for a second.
Let's do that.
When a guy sees you, he's not thinking, dang, she's really smart. He's thinking, dang, she's beautiful, and I'd hit that. Let me tell you, because, you know, when we look at men, I'm looking at he's handsome, and I hit that. Now, whether the hitting actually happens is a different story. But he's not looking at you just thinking you're the smartest woman on earth. Like that's not what it is. Of course he wants to hit.
Now it depends on what kind of...
It depends on what happens after the first interaction. But initially, you're not looking at her thinking, oh, she's really pretty. She must be really smart. I wonder. Now you look at her like, God, tear that ass up. Be for real.
This is me in my earlier ages. Yes, that would probably be a thought. Now I'm paying attention to how you converse. Now I'm paying attention
I'm talking about initial attraction. I'm not saying after y'all have a conversation is different because, you know, everything may change. I'm talking about just when you first see this person, you're not looking at her and thinking she is going to hold a great conversation with me.
You might be surprised.
You look at her and think that?
There have been women I look at and say, okay, I'm looking at her demeanor, the way she carries herself, what she might be wearing, maybe sometimes a name tag, especially when you talk about where you're at, because it also depends on what you're doing too.
Yeah, no, even if I'm in a class and I see a nice looking professor, I'm still thinking.
What if you're at a networking event? You gonna automatically think that you're there to start looking at people and thinking like that?
But if I still look at them, I might still be like, I'd hit that. Don't mean I'm actually say it to them and holler at them. I can think it though.
You can think it. I'm saying for some men, not very many of us, admittedly.
Not all
some guys, and I gave that scenario because it depends on, there's semantics to it. Different scenarios, you're not going to be sitting there thinking that automatically. But you might be in a situation where it's something like a networking event. You see somebody talking, you see how they carry themselves, how they're moving around the room. Well, okay, excuse me. I like the way she moves around the room, and I can tell by some of the people she's had conversations with.
I like the way he moves around the room. I wonder how he moves around my room. What?
See, that's you. See, that's you. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, this is you.
And then I have a conversation with her like, never mind. I wouldn't talk to him if I wouldn't talk to him at all.
Oh man, no. There goes something.
It's my my what's this thing called? TikTok. I'm about to call it a Twitter phone. I got too many phones going.
Are we live on this one too?
Yep, we live on a lot of stuff.
Oh man, she's got stuff set up all over the place. I feel like I'm in a porno studio.
You ever thought about it?
Yes.
Let me see it real quick.
Okay.
You gonna answer a question real quick?
I'm gonna answer some questions. Why?
Who ain't lying? I ain't lying, right, Keandra? You know, here, pick a question.
Pick a question. She came prepared.
I don't even know what they say. I just wrote some random stuff.
She came prepared with questions.
Let me make sure you can read it.
Why am I answering questions like this?
I don't know. Have you ever ran a red light?
I ran what getting here.
Not them kind of red lights.
Yes, I have. Yes,
you ran a red light with no protection?
No, with protection. Mm-hmm. There was a comforter. This is why I was living on Westport Road in Elizabethtown. I had this comforter that I was getting ready to throw out. My homegirl hit me. She never hit me on this type of shit ever. But that night she was like, I said, okay. In the back of my head, I know why it is that she hit me. Probably because of the fact that she knew probably anybody else that she probably might have hit probably would have said no. But,
so you're telling me, Andre, that people just think that you'll do anything? These women out here think you'll do anything? Is that why?
No.
Do they know you that nasty or something? Why would she automatically choose you?
No. We've conversed and we kind of played around and so on and so forth because we used to work together. So we played around and so on and so forth, but never actually did. And more so than that because of the fact that every time I talk to her, she's in a relationship. So one night she wasn't in a relationship.
She just broke up with him like just one night, or like was?
No, I hadn't heard from her in a while.
Oh, okay, you gotta specify.
Yeah,
you gotta specify because I was worried for a second.
I said, Jennifer, is this you? Yeah, Jennifer. I put her name out there. You wouldn't know her if one way or the other.
You sure? I don't know her.
I'm positive.
Okay, it's not okay.
Pretty positive.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure.
And she said, do you have any protection around? I said, protection for what, Jennifer? And she told me what it was that she was trying to do. I said, that's normally not my shit.
The first time you hit her was when she was on the red light?
Hey, man.
And you passed the red light the first time you hit her?
Hey, man, listen. Sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning, strange shit happens.
So I'm gonna ask y'all the question. Y'all like running red lights or getting red lights ran?
No, you know what? That was probably the last time that it happened.
So you don't like it?
I'm not a fan of it, no. Because I usually get into that type of shit in regards to how I go about it. We'll do whatever position we're in. I'll pause. I will orally wet her up, and then we'll continue on. In that situation, you ain't orally wet nothing.
Did you eat a girl on her red light before?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Okay, in Spanish, no. In Chinese, ching ching, no. No. I just gave you a description of what I like to do, not what I did. I just was asking the question. No.
I was asking. I know.
I'm trying to give a description, and she turned into a whole other.
Because dudes be eating girls on the red lights too. They be hitting them, eating them.
No, man.
They be just red lighting it.
I don't need a little bit of ketchup, man.
They just be doing stuff.
No, man. It tastes no. I don't even want to taste.
You know what it tastes? Nah, you about to tell you what it tastes like.
I imagine it tastes like it smells. It smells like pennies. I don't want that. I don't. So no, I'm good. I'm okay. No, we're all right. We're good.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive.
Okay, you gonna ask?
And there's not a person in the store.
Before we get back to the dating stories, here, one more question.
Why do you have questions like this?
Because I have questions here. Let me see. Because you're gonna answer random questions during this. So
see, let me tell y'all this. The reason why she has these questions written is because she know I answer them. I have no shame in answering any of these questions. I got a text message.
Who sent you a text message? Are you in trouble?
No, one of the crew.
Because he's on the live. He's on the live. So now tell him come back to the live. Don't be texting.
Oh,
okay,
man.
Here's a question for you. Have you ever had sex in your mom's bed?
No way, no how.
Y'all never had sex in your parents' bed?
No, absolutely not, man. Never? My mom is a certified private eye. She is a detective.
So never when she was gone, you didn't sneak a girl in the house and say, come on real quick?
In my room, yes. But in her bed, no, absolutely not. No, because the first...
See, she said she had. She said I have.
No.
See? Nope.
No.
Some people, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta get there.
Nah, man, listen. My mom would have laid in the bed. She would have smelled that just for me, or whatever the fuck it was that girl was using, or that damn
See, look,
cucumber.
They have. See, people
Nah,
have
man.
done this.
No, some little chick would have had that damn cucumber melon shit on. You gotta remember, I was a kid.
Another one has. See, they doing it in the bed.
Hey man, no. And this is 19. You talk about 1998
She
when I
said
was
she
living.
values her life. So yeah.
Absolutely.
So on Facebook, y'all scared. On TikTok, they G's. Nah. I'm talking. I ain't never did it either.
No, sir. Man, if anybody on this live knows my mom, they will know that I couldn't even. Man, hell no. I couldn't even hug another woman and then try to hug my mom because she would smell whatever cucumber melon or Chinese cherry blossom shit.
Yeah, them kind of girls, cucumber melon and Japanese cherry blossom.
In 1998, yes. We're talking about the 1900s now. I was a teenager back then.
Somebody said 1998.
Yes, 1998.
Yo, you a little old.
I am old, man.
1998.
1998. I was a sophomore in high school.
I think I was just graduating elementary school.
I believe it.
Yeah, you're a little old.
Yeah, man. I'm
the 1900s is crazy.
Hey, man, that's the truth. That's what my daughter. She said, "You were born in the 1900s, Daddy." I said,
"Yeah, you look old."
I wanted to hit her, but she's absolutely right.
She said she was only 3. They rang.
Hey, man, we don't.
Calling you old.
Hey, man, we don't need to specify. We don't need to reminisce on how old or where you were. You know what I'm saying? When you first heard Rough Riders anthem, man, get on out of here, man. Keep on. Ask another question.
You want to answer another question?
Give me another question.
Okay, you want another question?
Yeah, let's see what kind of crazy shit you can come up with.
Well, I didn't come up with too many because I can come up with some real crazy ones off the top of my head. But
I thought the show was supposed to be dating, not Ask Andre.
So, threesome or orgy?
Do I have to choose?
Yes. Which one would you prefer?
I like them both equally. So
you've done both?
Yeah.
How many people were involved in the orgy?
How many people do you think have to be involved in the orgy? Because I used to DJ them. I never used to participate.
So 4+ is considered like a threesome, and then 4+ is considered like an orgy.
I think I like the orgy better.
So how many people have you been involved in an orgy with?
5.
5 people?
Including myself, yeah.
Okay.
So, but the ones I used to DJ, you know what? You can't have too many people in the room with you because going back to that product I was using, not everybody's Bath and Body Works.
Yep. Y'all had music at the orgies? Y'all was just DJing and stuff? Turning up? Nah, what?
Check this out. Where we are right now is ironic because if you go down this street and then turn up 15th Street, there was a building over there. It looks like an abandoned warehouse, but on the inside, my man had that motherfucker laid
So y'all
out.
Was turned up DJing. You was DJing, and then they would start boning.
Yes. So in there, I would actually play music.
I gotta say boning because it's a word that you might be familiar with.
Hey, we're not going to keep on doing that. So
he said he would look though. He said he was 98. In 98, he said it to you. He gonna have a DJ in the orgy. I'm trying to figure it out too.
I mean, okay. So leading up to the event, you would have somebody send the music that they would want to hear.
Okay.
And I would most of the time just put it on a CD and press play. I wasn't DJing shit. So at the same time where you do that, you have to if you're going to participate, you have to submit paperwork on yourself, clean paperwork within 2 weeks of testing. If you did not submit any paperwork, you can still come, but you could not participate.
Okay.
So they would give you a band when you got there.
So it's similar to just the clubs nowadays. The sex clubs nowadays.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just like, okay, it makes more sense when you say DJ and an orgy. It's just like before you was doing the pre-party.
I mean, no, like in the midst of somebody fucking, they might want to hear doing the butt.
Oh, so they gave you doing the butt,
I mean, it's funny, but you never know what certain people's songs are that's gonna get them off. I mean, Guy, Let's Chill, that might come on, and they might put old bras.
So I gotta listen to the music. He won't listen to because we all in here, but now I'm thrown off because he won't hear something. This is how we do it.
I mean, if you want to come and request a song, you come and request a song.
But I gotta listen to what they won't listen to too.
Yeah. Hey man, I mean, it is what it is in that scenario. If that's the case, you shouldn't even be paying attention to that. Focus on what you are doing in front of you.
I'm not shit, so I'll be paying attention to stuff like a TV will be on, and I could be in the middle of giving some sloppy toppy TV on. I start cracking up if something was on the TV. Don't judge me.
That's fair. I mean, if you can do both, then do both.
I can multitask. I'm a great multitasker.
I just, like I said though, I wasn't a big fan of being in them shits just because of the fact that you get 30 people in a room, fucking man, it just don't smell that great.
So have you ever? You ever been in a room with 30? So
I mean, it was a full orgy.
You participated with 5, but y'all was okay. So it was at least 30 people in the room.
And I was.
So it didn't throw your nose off?
Yes, it did. And that's the reason why I said I would put the shit on a CD, I would press play, and I'd probably leave.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? By the time all that shit was going on, because yeah, man, some people are coming straight after wherever they were. They weren't coming fresh. So it's like, okay, you got to smell the all day shit on top of everything.
She said the attention span of a goldfish. She holla, right, who's stopping throwing to request a song? We got questions that need answers because, hey, I mean, I guess if it was your turn to take a break.
No, man.
Y'all have a playlist? Like, do you get to request a song ahead of time?
They would request either ahead of time or they be getting head at the time and request a song.
Oh, getting head and they just yell it out. Okay.
Well,
they was probably weak too. They probably requested weak in the knees. They probably requested weak in the knees a couple times.
Let me tell you, the SWV Rain was probably one of the most requested songs of that time frame.
Somebody said light of incense.
Shit. Just set the whole damn incense section on fire in that building. That's a whole different ball game. Okay, so what happened? What happened to Dayton? What are we supposed to be talking about, Dayton? What happened with you and any other scenarios that came from Tinder? Or are you done with Tinder now?
I'm not actively on Tinder now.
Okay.
So like, cause it scared me a lot.
Why did it scare you? Knew what you were getting yourself into when you got on Tinder. You knew what kind of people were on Tinder.
I did, but it scared me a lot. I tried to have faith in humanity, and the faith in humanity that I had
on Tinder, your faith in humanity was the humanity that Tinder had to offer.
So, for one,
Tinder was offering you hope and solace.
I mean, so after the dude asked me to co-sign for the car, I just didn't want to have no more faith in Tinder. Because
why? I don't understand why there was faith on Tinder.
I don't know. I was trying.
Tinder and faith don't go together.
I wasn't gonna do Facebook dating.
I'd rather do Facebook dating than Tinder and have faith.
Now I'm just gonna go outside and date. That's my new thing. Outside dating.
Okay.
That's it. No, because Tinder just. I mean, you know, because I didn't.
You don't run into. Okay, you bartend.
I do.
You don't run into any prospects while you bartending?
I do. I have.
Okay, so how do those situations go?
Any
of them ask you for co-signs for a car or down payment on a house?
No, they just look. I met a 56-year-old man while I was bartending.
Okay, he probably had one some Johnny Walker. I got you.
He was like, "I'm old enough to be your father." I'm glad you know you're old enough to be my father, sir, old man. He was just. One time I was talking to him and I heard this girl start talking in the background. He hung up the phone.
Oh, okay.
You one of them.
Okay.
You're one of them. You remember?
You don't know. It might have been his daughter asking him.
He hung up real fast. Like he hung up quick. Like he was gone.
Like, Daddy, can you send me some money for these Jordan? Click.
Yeah, he hung up.
Okay.
Co-sign for you, cuz. Listen, cuz, you need to co-sign for me. Just buy me a car. That's my cousin. But you remember Paul? So yeah, and he just, didn't work. Have I met any? I met people while I bartend. Somebody asked me for my number the other day.
Okay.
We text. He said he want to check out the show. He might be watching. I don't know. He's cool. I don't think we're gonna date or anything. But I do meet people. I'm a people person, so I meet a lot of people. But prospects, I don't have faith in. I don't have that much.
Cuffing season is about 2.5 weeks away. Like the actual season, you're in preseason right now. Do you see any prospects that are going to make it into actual cuffing season?
I'm probably going to be not cuffed, but hanging out with a friend for a long time.
That might go hand in hand. They might cuffing and hanging out might be cousins.
That's one.
Okay.
Don't say cousins and cuffing and hanging out like at the same time.
I mean, it's Kentucky.
I know, but still.
Okay.
We don't want them to think that.
So cuffing season goes from December 1st to January 15th.
I can't stand him. I can't stand you. Is this Walker, Texas Ranger? I can't stand you at all, Popo. But look, they at Joe's. They at Joe's. The granddaddies is at Joe's. I do need an AARP. Not my friends aren't talking about she got a prospect. She's cuffed. No, I am not.
Oh my goodness.
Said he's tickled. I am not cuffed. I am not. I do have a friend, but we're friends.
Oh man,
That's my bestie.
Okay, so is he going to be able to make it from the time frame of December 1st to January 15th?
We're gonna be friends. We're gonna be friends forever. So it doesn't
Friends
matter.
forever now.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. I like it.
It's no doubt. It's
All
my
right.
people's.
Okay, and then the playoffs is January 15th to February 13th.
When does all this end?
February 14th is the championship game.
Okay. I told you it was gonna happen.
Okay. So championship game is February 14th. Does he have it? What is he? A possible number 1 seed to make it to the championship game?
Probably be the only seed I know after the New Year.
Oh, okay.
All right. Probably be the only.
Well, shit. Let's not talk about seeds. It's kind of dangerous.
Probably be the only seed I know after the
might be
New
planting
Year.
seeds about that time frame. So
It's probably be the only one I know.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Dating is scary out here. Dudes be doing weird stuff.
Women do too.
And then dudes don't know how to just say, "Hey, can I take you out on a date?" They thinking they ask you out on a date, you automatically gotta go out to eat. You gotta go to a fancy restaurant or something.
Because you want to know why? Well, on the way over here, I was listening to the radio, and I heard a gentleman say, "Hey, my name is Charlie Wilson. Can I take you out? And then can I take you to my house?" And whenever I hear that song played among women your age, younger and older, they just sing it word.
Women my age.
Yeah.
You sound like an old man.
I am. And whenever they sing that song, they sing it word for word, and they're like, take me, Charlie, take me. So this is the type of shit that comes with it.
I'm sorry. Why did he say roll with him, don't frizz on him? Hey, yo, listen. Only certain people gonna know why that is funny.
Oh man, why are they getting at you, man?
We don't even. He said, my cousin said that y'all want Cheesecake Factory. Listen,
that's a fact.
I go to the walking bridge. We can go walk and talk before you spend money on me to see if you even like me, because I might not like you either, and I might not want to sit at the table with you and eat dinner with you. Because what?
This is true. But I mean, we just had, that was only earlier this year that all that shit was going on. That Cheesecake Factory controversy.
But what? But so, do you think that Facebook is causing not Facebook, social media in general is causing a rift in the whole dating scene?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because some people believe that social media is life, and what they see on social media applies to everybody that's on social media. Especially when you see something like that posted, and then there's 30,000 comments, 100,000 likes, 50,000 retweets or shares. It's like, okay, so there's enough people who actually believe this shit. So if that's the case, I might need to actually pay attention to what's being said here, and move carefully off of what I'm seeing here. So yes, for some people, this absolutely means everything that they see.
So he said, "If you rock the heat rolling, I can't stand you." He said, "Isn't a date dinner or included dinner? It doesn't have to include dinner."
Not always.
I mean, people take lunch dates, brunch dates, but it can just be a date where you just go walk, talk, you eat ice cream or something. You don't have to do nothing. You can drink a bottle of water and walk and talk and have a good time.
But you know what? It also depends on what it is you have. When you converse with that person, you have to get an idea of what it is that person likes to do or what they'd be up for, and then you establish a date off of that. Yeah. Don't just be cookie cutter and take every date the same place, same way going about it.
You should plan. Put some thought into it.
You should put some thought into it.
That's part of the reason why
you don't take the plant chick to Ruth Chris. She don't want to see plant. She don't want to see Ruth Chris. She might actually want to go to the botanical garden.
Yeah, don't take me to botanical garden. I got bad allergies, and that botanical garden tears me up every time I bartender. It's pretty though, but I've seen it. Okay. It's pretty. I mean, it tears me up. I bartend at the botanical garden, but you can take her. Do that.
Okay, so again, it's one of those things that takes thought. You know what I'm saying? You don't take, the chick that's into neo soul, you don't take her, to what's it called? What's the club over there on Broadway? H2O?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Is that still open? I don't even know if it's open. But
I don't know if it's open. But you don't take, if she's into India Ari and Ari Lennox, you don't take her there. She's not gonna be comfortable.
She said Ruth Chris isn't good, but Brie also said don't take her to Cheesecake Factory because she go there with her friends on a regular. So take her somewhere else.
God bless America. Okay, well shit.
She might be an Applebee's chick. No, I'm just playing. Don't take her to Applebee's.
What's wrong with Applebee's?
Brie's not Applebee's.
What the fuck is wrong with Applebee's though?
Bree's not Applebee's.
I'm just saying in
Nothing's
general.
wrong
What
with
is wrong with
Applebee's.
Applebee's?
Nothing's wrong with Applebee's.
Nothing's wrong with Applebee's. Okay.
I know my
just
friend
checking.
though. She can't go to Applebee's.
Okay, well, she just don't like Applebee's.
Okay, answer another question.
Why am I?
Pick another question. Pick another question.
I think you enjoy the shit that comes with this.
What's
Is this stuff that you always wanted to know, or
No,
is this?
I just wrote something down.
You just wrote something down for me. Okay. And you already started laughing with the Dr. Claw laugh from Inspector Gadget. I don't like this shit from the start.
Ever had your salad tossed?
Yes. Yes.
How did you like it?
I did. I enjoyed it.
Was your legs in the air?
No, they were
Okay.
not. No, I was just laying on my back, just laying there, and it went from just a regular head session to she lifted my nuts and she started digging a little deeper. I said, oh, okay, so I kind of like
Charlemagne the God.
lifted.
Ain't that what Charlemagne the God
Lifted
said?
up a little bit. Let her go ahead and go down the Holland Tunnel. Okay,
He
That's
said,
fine.
"Ah, shit."
all right.
Why you say, "Ah, shit"?
Like, all right.
You
know.
like that I'm making him answer and I ain't answering? Because most people know these things about me already. It's no fun.
I don't know. No, they don't. No, they don't. Matter of fact, you're gonna start answering some of the same questions.
Ever thought
Have
about-
you gotten your ass ate?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do the eating too. We already know that.
No, we did. I didn't know that.
Somebody point me to the best ass eater.
I didn't know that.
Did I do it? Only to men.
Okay, obviously.
Ever thought about someone else while having sex?
Yes.
Who was you thinking about?
I
Like
can't
a celebrity or like another chick?
like somebody I know that I would probably have had a better time with at that time. Yeah, it's happened more than once.
So-
It's like, damn.
So you was having a horrible time during that time.
It wasn't really a horrible time. It's just like, okay, it was one of those things where if I would have done this, I know this person would have reacted this way.
Where's the T-Mobile thing at? I don't know where the T-Mobile stuff is popping up. They said something about T-Mobile. T-Mobile popping up on my thing.
Is T-Mobile popping up on your thing?
Yeah, I can't see the T-Mobile. Somebody else said it too, but I can't see what they're talking about. I don't know if it's this thing.
Uh-oh.
Is this showing?
I have no idea, sweetheart.
Now, F T-Mobile anyway. They on my shit list today. What is showing this says T-Mobile? I wonder if they put they hot because I'm using a hotspot. So whatever. We're gonna let T-Mobile do whatever.
Okay. And then she keeps on going. She didn't even wait for me to grab the question. She just went ahead and asked it.
Oh, the box. I forgot the box. No, y'all. I forgot about this. No, it's not sponsored by T-Mobile. My hotspot was in there and I just put them in the box. Dag, I was like, where's the T? I forgot I had the box in my hand. I'm keeping the box over. Here goes your next question.
Ask the question.
First
You've been asking so far.
First time you got fellatio.
First time? A young lady by the name of Tiffany.
How old were you?
I was. Ooh,
There's a lot of Tiffany's. Can you tell them it's not the Tiffany's we know?
no,
Okay,
I didn't know them back then.
Okay,
I'm sorry, no.
Just let the people know.
No.
Just let the people know it's not the Tiffany's we know. Okay, just be clear.
Damn, how old was I? Like good, like I was ready for it, knew it was coming. I think 14.
So you had it before then?
Yeah.
How were you like when you wasn't ready and you didn't know it was coming?
12.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I told that story on this platform before.
I don't know.
Yeah, young lady that I was dating at that time. I was over at her house doing homework. Her dad left to go get her brother from soccer. She said that she wanted to play a game. I said, okay, sounds good. She put the books away. She pulled out this little thing that looked like a little balloon, and she put it on me. And she pulled my pants down and pulled it on for me. I said, I don't know about this one. I don't think I've done this in front of anybody. And she went on to do what she had to do. And yeah, I was left asking a whole bunch of fucking questions. I had just come from Germany, and they was doing this type of shit over there at Budigan Elementary School.
They were what?
Budigan is the name of the
No,
army
you
base.
said they were doing
They
that?
were not
I
doing that
thought
type
they
of
were. I
shit.
must say dead.
No.
I was 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 15 the first time. The first time on the side, it was on the side of the house. My mama had threw out a wash machine outside of the house.
Okay.
And I sat on the wash machine and got head for the first time and gave head for the first time.
Okay. What did you like better at that time?
He haven't given me head because I didn't know what I was sucking. I didn't know what it was.
Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
realize now that I'm older, I realized it was just tiny. I mean, when I got older, I just realized, yeah, it was tiny.
Oh, okay.
It was a baby.
You were fit. Was he the same age?
He was 18. He's 3 years older than me, but it was tiny. It was a baby. It's still a baby, probably.
Damn it, man. Come on now. Give him a little grace.
No, he should get a disability check. He's married, though. Somebody likes it.
You and this disability stuff, man.
It's a disability. Let me see if I like any of these other questions. Y'all, give me a question to ask him.
Well, how about you answer some questions? Wait, what was that?
What's your fantasy? You want to answer that question? You already said you be having orgies and stuff. What kind of fantasies you have left?
Not very many.
Right. See, what kind of fantasies do you have left?
You know what? You know what my fantasy is now?
What is that?
Now that these young ladies that we used to actually watch in some of these films are like kind of attainable, like maybe actually doing something with an actual
Misty Stone?
I don't know. Me and Misty are too cool now. I don't think I want to do
it. Y'all heard this stuff. Listen, if y'all ever want to know a porn star, ask Andre. Andre know all the porn stars. Andre be talking to him. He be texting the porn stars. Andre just like cool with the porn stars. If y'all ever want to meet one, just ask Andre. He'll get you an interview. He'll do all that.
That's not true.
You gonna lie like that to the people? You gonna lie like that to the people?
I can't get everybody an interview. Jada Fight don't like doing interviews.
But you talk to her.
Who, Jada?
Yeah.
Not very often. Maybe like once or twice.
Right, but you have. Have you talked to B Nasty?
Not yet. She's harder to reach.
Ask him what it was like being born in the early 1900s.
What is going on, man? What happened? How did we go this way?
Why is she right?
Why
was sex still the same in the night? You said the 1900s. Was sex still the same in the 1900s?
No, it was not.
Okay, so here's the question: since you're just a little bit older than me, were girls
making it nicer.
Were girls giving head like freely, or was it just like a YT girl thing, or were black girls giving the head too freely back then?
Black girls were doing it just because they liked you.
Were they still hiding it though?
Not the ones I knew. One you know too.
Oh,
happily, okay. Yeah. No, there's no hiding nothing.
He said it was hairy. Why he said it was? Listen though. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all though. Look, one of the reasons that I actually wanted to be good at giving head was because I got tired of hearing black men say that YT women do it better.
Listen.
They used to piss me off.
I didn't hear YT girls. I was hearing that dark-skinned dudes that light-skinned dudes are too pretty to do that type of shit, and dark-skinned dudes are far superior. I still don't know if that's true or not, but I don't think very many want to be next to me in a competition. So that being the case, that motivated me to be like...
Black men, I guess dark-skinned men just have like a nasty look to them, maybe? And the light-skinned dudes look pretty? Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, the look, I wouldn't say it was true, though. That's not true in 2024.
I wouldn't care one way or the other. All I know is that I'm top 3 in Kentucky, top 10 in the United States, and top 20 in the world, so it's okay.
She said that was back when a shot of penicillin cured everything.
Well, I tell you what, sex back then, if we want to have that conversation, sex back then was much better because women weren't nearly as self-conscious about their bodies as they are now. Women weren't so actively wanting to do something about their bodies back then as they are now. Like, tomorrow we just get some new titties because I just don't like these. Like, no, back then you got some titties, pull them out. I don't give a fuck what they look like. Let me suck on them.
Maybe men were nicer back then.
Yeah.
You gotta have access to a lot more.
We didn't have access to a lot more.
To the phones. Look at this, y'all. Let me show y'all something. This is funny.
We didn't have access to as much. Not only that, it wasn't so plentiful. Like the stock market price on vagina dropped over the last 2 decades. What the fuck is that?
Don't ask me why I have this.
Why?
But why do I still have this, y'all?
And why do you have it on you?
Because I was looking for something in the house and
She was looking for the old videos that she used to shoot with those.
Y'all see this? This is crazy. This is wild. Why do I have this phone still? My daughter was like, "What is that?"
What did you record? You recorded us or something?
No,
like, didn't you?
no.
You nasty motherfucker.
I didn't record nothing on this little big thing. You see this camera? You had to have good angles on these cameras. You didn't have the front cameras then.
Yeah, I know.
You had to have good angles with this one. This is back in the time when you was, you know, when we could start seeing stuff a little bit. This had a little color to it. But you know, back then I don't think the internet, you know, we had AOL dial-up coming up. So I don't think you had access to them. You couldn't see the people in the chat room what they look like. So of course y'all couldn't.
Chat room. See, no, I wasn't involved all day.
You wasn't in the ASL era.
I was not in any of those chat rooms. I wasn't on Black. I wasn't on Black Planet.
You wasn't on Crush Spot either.
No.
Moco Space.
The first one of them shits I jumped on was MySpace. Shout out to my guy Cullen. My guy Cullen was in all that shit, and he was telling me all these wonderful fucking stories.
You didn't get in the AOL chat room with the dial-up internet.
I did not, man.
You know, people. You listen. I met this dude in there when I had to be in high school. You know, they asked you the age, sex, live, found out how old he was. He emailed me a picture because you know you had to email pictures back then. You
Y'all joking me, but she's the one with the old people stories.
And I was like, "Dog, this dude is
and memorabilia.
This dude is." It was like, send me a picture back. Won't you know what if you're a killer? I remember that. Look, it's one dude. It's one dude who sent me a poem. He sent me a poem through my Yahoo email. He wrote me a little poem.
Listen to you and your memories. No, I didn't have none of this going on. The first time I actually jumped on some shit was MySpace. MySpace revolutionized my entire single life, man. Because all you had to do on MySpace was go into the search women between the ages of 21 and 45 within a 50-mile radius and start sending friend requests.
MySpace ended friendships though, because if you wasn't in the top 8.
Man, listen, I didn't even register a top 8. When somebody asked me, let me see your top 8, I don't have one.
I had a top 8. I took somebody out of my top 8 to piss off.
Them top 8s, I don't give a damn, because that rotation was going too quickly for many people to have people in there.
I took somebody out of my top 8 just to piss them off.
My goodness gracious, man. I didn't think it was that serious. But no, I'm good.
I was done with it and I took out of my top 8.
And that ended the friendship.
Yeah. And I made a status about it. I was like, because she was trying to date at the time, we cool now, but at the time she was trying to date my cousin. I thought, you'll never be a wolf on my mind. We cool now. Like, we didn't.
Like this is some kind of Mean Girls title or something. You'll never be one of us.
This is during college days, Murray State days.
God bless America. Okay. Are you done with questions now? Can we wrap this up? She didn't ask all these crazy ass questions. People have already heard.
What's the craziest place?
Craziest place?
Yep.
Merry-go-round in the middle of the mall in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yeah, I don't put some kids on the merry-go-rounds. What?
Yeah, that was.
Was it at the end of the night?
It was kind of close to the closing time. That's why I was stationed in Keesler Air Force Base, and she was sitting on the front. You know, the little horse that goes up and down. Mm-hmm. She was sitting on the horse, and I sat behind her, and she angled. She arched her back, and I kind of slid in, and we didn't move. We were just letting the horse rock us up and down. And yeah, that was that. And people started looking at us. Why are they both on the same thing? And then by the time they realized what we were doing, the motherfucker stopped, and we got the fuck about that mall. Oh damn, they get ready to close up over there. Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap this up. So yeah, shout out to the mall down in Biloxi, Mississippi, right there off the beach. Yeah, it's good times, man. Good times. Yeah,
this is crazy.
Why is that crazy?
She didn't call you grandpa.
Hey, man, it is. Hold on. I don't want to be grandpa yet. Daughters are too young.
She called you grandpa.
Hey, man. Grandpa's got great memories and great stories. If you want to hear more of these stories, you send her some questions to ask. I answer any question.
I like granddaddies. Real granddaddies. This is a fake one. That's not a real granddaddy.
I'm not a granddaddy.
I like real granddaddies. I like daddies, granddaddies. The son.
So you need to go to Club Cedar down the road then.
Nah, I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I mean, I walk past Club Cedar.
No, go on in there.
Nah, I'm scared.
No, go on in there.
I'm scared. Yeah. Joe's is open right now, though.
Joe's is right there on the cusp.
But I'm not looking for no prospects, though. I'm not looking right now.
Okay, you got enough? You good?
We just had this conversation.
You good? Okay, that's good to hear.
Listen, I don't got let me tell you something. The older I get, the shorter my attention span gets. I got ADHD when it comes to men. Okay. So my friends understand you might hear about him today, but he'll be gone tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I got ADHD.
All right.
Because why? What? They be like, what happened to so and so? I don't even know who that is.
That's
I don't
serious.
even know him.
Okay. Well, I'm happy for you. You don't, you're good where you are right now. So that's good. I'm glad that you're in the place that you are. That's good to hear. So
Who's about to be on the list? This is out of control.
on the list,
I don't know.
What happened? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm pretty.
Oh.
Listen, y'all. I should call my male best friend and disturb him with all of my stories. I should.
No, what you're getting ready to do is wrap this up. All right, y'all. It's been fun.
It's only 54. You see, I was looking at the time.
Yeah, we just because you started late and didn't know how to get the
No. Don't you tell the people that's a lie. It was because they were playing with me.
Is that what it was?
That's why we give them nicknames in the group chat to remember. Hey, yo, the group chats, don't ever go through my group chat. Nobody.
Well, glad that you're the only one that has access to them.
Nah, I am, but yeah. But not for real, we all gonna get up out of here. It is getting late, and yeah, he is past his bedtime.
It's past my bedtime, man.
It is past his bedtime.
I got to start tonight to get ready for Thursday night football tomorrow.
Start tonight's game. Who plays tomorrow?
The Redskins and the Commanders. The Commanders and the Eagles. Jaden Daniels versus Jalen Hurts. Saquon Barkley versus Scary Terry Moore.
One of them your team or something?
Fantasy football. Shout out to all my fantasy football players out there.
So which team you want to win?
Neither. I just need some points for Jalen Hurts.
No. Which team do you want to win?
I don't care who wins. I just need Jalen Hurts to put up like 3 touchdowns. Get me started on.
So I need you to say, I want Jalen Hurts to win.
I don't care who wins.
No. Say, I want the Eagles to win.
I don't want.
When you're in this car right now, you want the Eagles to win.
Oh, so that means I need to get out the car.
Why? The Eagles. Listen, Donovan McNabb is my all-time favorite quarterback. Okay. You know it's crazy. He played for both teams. You know that? Why are you sitting over? Why are you acting like you got the car? They didn't hear the door open or nothing. You don't have to act like this all your life. It's just crazy. This is what y'all got to deal with. Philly taking that. Thank you, best friend. See, my best friend said Philly's taking it. End it then.
Till next time, y'all. Hopefully, it's not a whole month and a half by the time
it'll be in 2 weeks. I have to work next week. Listen, y'all. That's why I do every other Wednesday. See, I have to bartend next Wednesday because y'all know JT's coming in town. Y'all want to see Justin Timberlake? I can't wait. If y'all come see Justin Timberlake, come and see me too. And then football, basketball. We got a lot of games next week.
I actually got invited to be somewhere 2 Wednesdays from now. So
where'd you get invited to be?
Hey man, I'm out here, man.
Where'd you get invited to be 2 Wednesdays from now? A comedy show?
My presence has been requested. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm glad you mentioned comedy shows. Make sure that you jump on Louisville Comedy Club. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little promo for them. Okay, go ahead. Jump on Louisville Comedy Club's website. We got a couple acts upcoming in the next few weeks. Just jump on there. If you are by chance interested and you see somebody that you're interested in seeing, send me a message. Send me a message or messenger. I just may possibly have a free pass or two to be able to pass out to you.
He never told me that.
In order for you to be able to get into a Louisville Comedy Club.
He never told me that, but y'all ask after me, not before me.
I mean, but at the same time, I've been told that I was like Mr. Tickets. So,
yeah.
Like, okay.
And just so y'all know, November the 23rd, Bedroom Bliss.
Yes.
Show up. Be there. Hosted by Drea, Deep Sea Rice.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to put on a good show. Be there. Show up, be there, come support the vendors, come and support the show. Yeah.
Shout out to the Central Bliss models. Make sure you reach out to them and get tickets. And
you get a discount if you reach out to them and get your tickets too.
Absolutely. And we'll see. You'll see me there. I've only missed one Central Bliss show since I've been going to it.
Yeah, after you call your bestie, tell him to call me. This is crazy.
Oh boy.
You know what? Bye, y'all.
I ain't got nothing for it.